We've supported Young Lotus before. We last did so, I think, 7 or 8 years ago. And I think it's a very important initiative. I think it's an opportunity for the young talent in the industry, first of all, to compete at a country level, to get to AdFest, and then obviously to meet their peer group at AdFest in an environment where they can learn from a lot of very skilled and senior people, as well as spend time working with their cohort and peer group across the industry. So I think it's a terrific initiative, and we're proud to be a part of it. Well, I think the brief that we set was a really big and important issue. We wanted to start a conversation in the industry about how we make sure that we maintain the standards of creativity. So the brief was set around the thought of live more for better ideas. So the inspiration was this is an issue that touches young people's hearts, that they are passionate about it, they've got great points of view on it, they care about the industry, and they've got some great ideas as to how the industry can work better in today's environment to even enhance our levels of creativity. So I don't think this is really about work-life balance. I mean, I think work-life balance is an issue not just for the advertising industry, I think it's an issue for the world and society as a whole. And you're seeing lots of things that are taking place in society where individuals and businesses are thinking about how we cope with some of the pressures of modern society. What I'm much more interested in Live More for Better Ideas is the role of technology and how technology enables us to be more productive and more creative, or it can enslave us. And I think that we have to make sure that we make it an enabler. One of the interesting things about some of the best ideas that were coming through this initiative was that there was a very strong use of technology to enable even higher levels of creativity. So it's not about work-life balance, that's too simplistic. It's about how we achieve greater creativity in a modern communications world. Our industry is very attractive to young talent. We've always competed for talent, whether it's tech startups or whether it's the film industry, music industry, etc. The reality is that there are two things I would say. Firstly, we have to make sure that the role of creativity and the role of communications in today's modern economic world is really understood, cared about, and recognized. We are a huge economic multiplier, and our creative people are a central part of doing that. So that's the first point. This is a fantastically exciting time for the communications business, and therefore I believe for the talent within it. But I do believe that the industry's got to get better at attracting that talent. We need to reach out better into universities. We need to make sure that the design colleges and art schools understand the power of creativity, the excitement of developing great ideas for businesses and brands. So I think we've got to work harder, and I think Young Lotus is a part of that working harder. I think it's a part that the industry is giving back to the younger talent in the business to help train, to help develop and grow, but we've also got to reach further afield, and our tentacles have got to reach further afield just to make sure that we're competing for that great talent and getting an unfair share of it.